Fabulous. Here we are for the Mindful Monday meditation session. And after a break away where I've been time traveling back into the Iron Age, which has been good fun. Although I have to say, I'm exhausted. 9 days, and I need a holiday now. So let's get into today's session. For anyone that's watching this for the first time, the session has a format. We start with some simple basic meditation. It's all guided through. You don't have to know all this stuff in advance. Then we do a little teaching section, which at the moment we're looking at different mudras, which are hand positions to enhance your meditations. And then we finish up with a lovely loving kindness meditation, which helps build compassion for ourselves and for other people, and is a lovely way to end the session. But the Mindful Monday meditation sessions are a good way to start the week. So let's begin. Have a stretch, have a fidget, get comfortable. And we'll begin in a moment by taking just 3 deep breaths together. It might be along the way that I ask you to visualize something. If I do, don't worry if you don't see it. I'm basically just asking you to think about it however you think about things. But really think about it, focus on it. So we'll take 3 deep breaths together, and you may choose to close your eyes and relax on the first breath. You may choose to close your eyes and relax on the second breath, or it might be on the third breath that you choose to close your eyes and relax. But whenever you choose to close and relax, then you can get the most out of this session today. So let's take a deep breath in. Hold it. And breathe out. Deep breath in. Hold it. And breathe out. Deep breath in. Hold it. And breathe out. And if you've not done so already, just allow your eyes to close. Return to your natural breath. That gentle rise and fall. And just tell yourself, I'm going to relax. I'm going to meditate. Everyday thoughts will not distract me. Sounds round about me will not disturb me. They all just help me relax deeper. And I wonder just how much you can relax with each breath that you take. Become aware of the ground, the land beneath you. Become aware of the sky above you. Be aware of the waters that surround this wonderful and beautiful land that we live upon. As you continue to relax. And there really is nothing to do, just relax. The more you relax, the better you can feel, and the better you feel, the more you can relax now with each breath. And all we're going to do is follow the journey of the breath. As we breathe in, following the breath all the way down, and imagining that we're breathing down into the pit of our stomachs. Nothing's forced, just relaxed. And then breathing back out, following the journey of the breath from deep down in the lungs, the pit of the stomach, back out. And all I want you to do is very quietly in your mind, just gently count the numbers. Each breath in and out, up to 10. When you get to 10, just start the count again. And then just continue on, breathing, counting the breath. And if your mind drifts, if you get distracted, that's okay. The moment you realize, just get back to what you're doing, breathing and counting. And continue on. And ask yourself every now and again, I wonder how much deeper than this I can go with my next breath. moving on just a little while longer. That's right. And now, when you're ready, just gently start to return yourself back, coming back to this time and this space, and remembering that even when you open your eyes, it's okay to take a few moments, just be with those feelings that you bring back. That's it, all the way. And when you're ready to continue, you can just give me a little wave or a nod to let me know. There we go. So today we're looking at a new mudra, and this one it's not difficult, but it's not as quite as simple as the ones that we've been looking at. Today we're looking at the Matangi mudra, and it is a mudra to promote inner harmony. It also facilitates and helps diaphragmatic breathing. It's very good for eyes, ears, heart, stomach, liver, pancreas, the bladder, the kidneys. It benefits them with the flow of energy that it encourages throughout the body. It helps boost self-honesty, and it kind of activates that power of our inner selves, our inner spirit. So I will show it you, and then we will give it a practice. And if you've done any of this kind of thing with me before, then it's almost similar, but slightly more complicated, but not too much. You can do this. So we start with our hands like this. We interlock all our fingers and we make a circle. I don't know if I can just like that, with our thumb and the finger there and our thumb and the finger there. So we've got two loops like this. That's the one. Everything else is interlocked. And then this is the bit that takes a little bit of juggling. Lift the two middle fingers up into the air. Now, I was saying before we started that this one I do find pulls a little bit for me down the tendon here. If you're finding that, then it's just a case of persevering, not forcing it. You don't want it to be uncomfortable, but just if you practice it a little bit every day, that tension will easily, after a week, probably dissipate, and you'll be holding that mudra wonderfully. And you can hold that in the prayer position again, or if that's a bit uncomfortable, you can always hold it down on the lap as well. I like this one. So, assuming the fingers, holding it here, nice straight spine. Again, if forgetting your position, if you imagine you're just being suspended from a string at the top of your head, it just pulls everything into a nice alignment for meditation. It shouldn't be forced. If you're forcing that uprightness, it's going to start aching sooner. And our breathing is slow, smooth, and deep. Just slow, smooth, and deep. And with this one, it's advised sometimes that you imagine yourself in a kind of perfect, peaceful, harmonizing place where you can see water. Maybe you've got a favorite place you can imagine yourself being at whilst you do this, or maybe just imagine anywhere, maybe a flowing river or a lake or whatever works for you. So let's begin. Let's fingers in position. Don't forget the loops. Closing our eyes, we'll take just a couple of deep breaths, and then we'll go into that slow, smooth, deep breathing. Like I said, if it helps, you can picture yourself by some water somewhere that's very tranquil, peaceful. Taking a deep breath in. Hold it and breathe out. Taking a deep breath in. Hold it and breathe out. Just slow, smooth, deep breathing. As you continue on with this, you can use your inner power of discrimination to see through all the trappings of chasing status and position, and in the silence of your own heart, release all contrivance and return to your original true self. just a little while longer. And if it is that it becomes a little uncomfortable, you can always shift into just the general prayer position. And the more you practice this, the easier that position will become. That's right. You can just let the hands relax down into their natural, wherever you want to lay them down now, just on the lap or on the bench. Just take a moment to notice how you feel. To notice any sensations or feelings that meditation has generated for you. And just be with them, just sit with them. Observe without judgment, without analyzing. Just be with them. That's right. From this place, we're going to move into our loving kindness meditation. Just take a few moments to focus on your breath. And I invite you to begin by developing a sense of friendliness and kindness towards yourself. However you do that, beginning to notice where that kindness starts now for you. Allowing it to develop and grow towards yourself. And I now invite you to think of a good friend and allow that kindness to grow towards that good friend. And however it is you are doing that now, just allow that kindness to flow, flowing towards a good friend or a family member. I invite you now to begin to think of a neutral person, somebody that sits on that fence of like or dislike. Might just be somebody that you don't really know, that you bump into in a shop, or works in a shop you go into, or somebody that you just see from time to time and say a quick hello, but you don't really know that person. But a neutral person, and allow that kindness to begin to flow out towards that neutral person, easily and effortlessly. And now we're letting your attention shift from that neutral person to somebody that you find difficult, somebody you find challenging, and allow that sense of friendliness to begin to flow towards them, to develop and grow towards them. And now just imagine each of those people sitting in a circle with you. There's you, a good friend or a family member, that neutral person and the person you find difficult. And allow that friendliness to develop and to balance so as it flows easily to each person equally. That's right. And finally, allow that sense of friendliness to flow out from you to all life, to all beings everywhere. In the area you live, in the land in which you live, out through the oceans, filling the whole earth and beyond. That's right. And just become aware of where you are now. Be mindful of the feelings and bring that sense of kindness back with you as you gently return back to this time, this place, back to the room where you find yourself, bringing with you all the feelings, sensations, any understandings, all that you've gained. And even when your eyes are open, just take some time to just sit with those feelings. That's it. And then when you're fully back, you can just give me a little wave to let me know. Oh, there we go.